work. Hello, and today I will play some Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5. This is the whatever they call it, the director's cut. Um, and of course I'm gonna do a I don't know what happened. I just oh, that's not good. Something weird going on with my TV and my HDMI switch. Uh, yeah, what just happened? But no, it seems to be fixed. Doesn't like me. Oh boy. Oh boy. I've been connected. According to this, it is. Um, the whew, whew, whew. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh crap.
Oh no.
Oh crap. Alright, so let's say 6 Ghost of Tsushima. What has happened here? Oh no. Let me just see if I can fix the title again. Seems that it just screwed itself over. Update all. There we go. Absolutely thing I like about a PS5 is the main menu theme. That's something I do like. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I'm testing out my Twitch stuff. Thing still works. Right, everything seems to be running smoothly. That's good. And of course I'll be using Restream platform to stream on YouTube, Live, Twitch.tv. You know what I miss about games? When you pop the cartridge in and play the game. That's those days. Now it's about updating the update. That's the beauty of all this. Continue. Oh, that was quick. Now that I'm actually checking out my own stream quality, I get to see the how pixelated mess it might look. I don't know about that, but yeah, and if you know me, I'm not exactly a good what do you call it, like a hack and slash player. Hello, Alexa Sika. Hello. R2 to mount. How is the I know you can see. I don't know if you can see the difference on. Yeah, I got a PS5. I just traded like 50, no, not 50, 25 Switch games to get it. I didn't lose games, but you know, I got the PS5. And to be honest, the Switch had better games. To be honest, so all I wanted was like I got an email from the store. They were like, "Hey, we got your pre-order in." Damn this game. And what's that thing on the? Oh, it's flames. All right. When approaching enemy territory, you can challenge the foe's standoff one. Ah. And yeah, I probably will get some flack for even playing the game, you know, where I sometimes play games. Won't be the first time people are saying, "Oh, you suck." So I had some problems with changing the settings on my capture card and the PS5. So as you can see, it looks fine now, but sometimes if I turn off the HDR and put the system on 1080p, I get some weird pixelation, you know, weird dots on screen. And then if I turn it back on HDR, thing goes back to normal. But then the my HDMI switch, I have to basically switch the channel, you know, because it's a 7-in-1. I have to put it back on the PS5 input, but it will fix itself. So. Mongol territory, alright. The Warrior's Code. You know, searching to private blacksmith. Hails a Sensei Ishikawa. 1 out of 9? Yeah. Defeat the Mongols. Sounds easy. Defeat the Mongols. He's not dead. Now he's dead. Oh, poop. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh. The entire family came after me. That's good. I'm gonna do this my way. Oh, this is good. Some good shit. Gonna give them some exercise. There's only one way they can come up. Oh, maybe not. Upstairs. Oh crap, I wasn't expecting that. Lilia Corbe. too much shit on screen. Oh, it's distracting a little bit. Oh crap. One, two, four. The entire family is here. Kapla! Oh, wait, they can come up here. Oh wait, they're already here. Shit. I wasn't expecting that. Hey, Yuna. So, have you guys been? Oh crap. Well, I was able to kill one. Yeah, this is not the way you play this game. Damn. It's always like 3 versus 1. Alright, there's a guy with the sledgehammer. Alright, is it even capturing the audio? That's it is. Alright, see, it seems to be good. Oh, okay. Basically, I can capture the audio with optical audio in cable. That was a lovely thing to do. Basically, I got like new sound card to my PC, which technically allows you to capture optical audio. But then the downside of it, well, there's an extra cable going to my PC. Right, they're already coming here. If I can just get rid of like 2 of them. Searching for them. Oh yeah, if there's anyone who wants to chat with me on Discord, let me know. Call. As always, I'm talking to myself. That is the thing that I do. Shitty streams. Oh, you know. But yeah, so many crap has come out lately. There was Psychonauts 2. There was and I can't even keep track of them. There was the No More Heroes 3, which I didn't get. So it was like I was like, you know, not my cup of tea. And of course, you know, if you know me, I have plenty of Alright, sorry about that. I could take him out. It worked! Holy crap. Oh crap. Oh, the cavalry is here. More of them. Guy with the armor and 2 goons. So like I said about like earlier about like games, observe them all. Oh. Eyes. There we go. Collected some stuff. If there's a game that I... Hello! Gamil. How is the stream quality I had? All that... Whatever this stuff is on the PS5, turn them on the TV. This system makes no sense sometimes when coming from the Switch, screen and video. I got all this crap on HDR and 4K. Well, of course I can do 4K capture, but you know, it. I got that shitty 4K TV because my nephew he bought a 65-inch TV and he was like, "Oh, you want to buy my old TV?" And I'm like, "I don't need a TV." I'm playing this on the this is the PS5 version, the director's cut. I have. I told you about like taking my Switch collection. But to be really honest, like I had too much shit on my little closet where I keep my games, and I was always looking at them like I didn't play them. And it's more of a feeling when you're like, you don't feel like, okay, I had the Kirby's, I had the Mario Karts, Smash, all the Zelda games. I beat them. I beat Skyward Sword on the Switch. And I was like, there were 2 or 3 games that I accidentally gave the store. Actually, 4 games. Which I probably will get back later, but right now I was like, alright, I got an email telling me that I need to pick up the system, and so but yeah, but I forgot how huge the PS5 was, so that's also a thing. So I'm actually keeping next to my PC. Also, the HD DVD drive I bought apparently probably has a shitty laser. Someone did. System. Oh yeah, it is. Also, the yeah, the thing with the HD DVD drive I have, it's I have a perfectly fine Blu-ray disc. It didn't read a couple of HD DVD discs either, so when I put one of my other HD Blu-ray disc in, I tried to rip it. You know, that's what I do. It gave me an error. So I don't know if like the disc is bad, and I don't really feel like opening my computer just to tweak some things on the system. So I'm like, okay. And of course, if I really need to watch Blu-rays, I can watch them on the PS5 or use my Blu-ray player, which I bought for €7. So that's something to. Also, I upgraded my headphones. Don't know if I I got the Steel Series Lock T7. Which in my quality is kind of crap. Anyways. I want to go to the corpse. So. But damn, they are really fine headphones. For me, if I use a headphones, there has to be something called side tone. And people don't know what that is. Basically like you hear yourself when you speak. It helps me tremendously. See, English in it this time. English. I'm gonna English it. For a couple of weeks, I haven't been able to play too much games. Also, I suck at Ninja Gaiden. I got the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. Well, I had it too. I had it on the Switch. I was like, this is some fine ass game, but it's hard as balls. And I was like, I ended up trading it in. A friend of mine was actually making fun of me, like, yeah, you know, you're gonna sell that PS5. I was like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, here's a funny thing. The games I had, I got them really cheaply, like, you know, all over the place. Traded some crap in to get them in the first, you know. Those were my 2-year collection. I still have like 20 or 30 games on my closet. I didn't give all of them. I kept mostly like RPGs. But what I gave them were the Nintendo branded games. You know, like the Marios and Zeldas and all that crap. But one Xenoblade Chronicles game I kept myself. You know, there is a game called the Golden Country Torna something. Golden Torn. See, the naming convention is you need to stop. It's Golden Torna or something. Apparently, it's out of print, so that's why people are trying to scalp the price. So whatever. Well, yeah. But for the PS5, I got 2 games. The other game was called Scarlett Johansson something. Scarlett something. I don't even know. Someone recommended that game. Like, oh, you need to play that game, and I'm like, eh. It's Scarlett Johansson. It's something it is. I don't know. It's some anime game for the PS4. Scarlet Nexus. There you go. Scarlet Nexus. I don't even remember the name. Playing it. All right. I got that. He was just talking about it and was like, "You need to pirate the game on PC. That's good. That's how good it is." And I'm like, dude, it's really hard as it is to play games. Too much crap. And then my inventory is crap. Like, you know, I've been playing lots of retro games lately on, you know, my crap. Because, you know, I can easily beat them. It doesn't take me too long. It's also, speaking of, I need to beat Super Metroid. But yeah. Go back in Destiny. I was thinking about getting the Xbox Series X too. Thinking about getting all 3 systems because I really hate, you know, like, oh, there's this game coming to this X system, or need to get that and trade my systems. Why not just trying to get the Xbox Series X and call it a day? I know someone who partly wants to get this Steam Deck, but, you know, I'm like, it looks fancy. It's probably gonna be like some people are thinking that it's gonna kill the Switch. Which is probably gonna be more optimized. You should tell your Switch you don't use it. See? My Switch is more like a retro game console. I have lots of like compilations on it. Like I have all the Mega Man crap, all that fancy shit. As you know, and yeah, I think this is fine. I don't really see any reason to get rid of it. At least, I. Um, that guy died happy. Look at his face. Oh, oh. The DNS server can't be used. The DNS server didn't respond with the time limit. What? Right. Did I lose the internet again? I guess my PS5 lost the internet. But yeah. So I got two controllers for the PS4. I'm sorry, PS5. And Scarlet Nexus and this game. I could have probably got more games, but I didn't want to overload me. But again, you know, like I did with Switch. Only get titles that I care for. And it seems like I can only stream on fucking mornings. Anyways, I try to be really relaxed if I play games. I don't. Every day it's imagine like you do all this thing every day and you feel like you lose part of yourself on the process. That's how I feel daily. And I can't play anything and it just pisses me off and just, you know, going all over the place. And now it's 2 AM. I just had an energy drink and a cup of coffee. I actually feel a bit relaxed. You know, it's more like the feeling is tired and... Oh, and also, apparently the Uncharted collection, all the Uncharted games from 1 through 4 are coming to PC, so that's kind of interesting. And apparently Horizon Zero Dawn got a 60 FPS patch on the PS5. I don't own the game, so that will be interesting to try. But since I already have the PC version, I don't want to start the game from the beginning because it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Usually when it comes down to any games that gets like a PS5 upgrade, I want to wait till there's a PS5 build, you know, like a physical release. But then I completely forgot something that really surprised me. When I got this game, it was it 69? 70 euros? Or 80? Some games are 80. And I'm just like, holy crap. I mean, I've seen like some retro games going up for some price. That is completely insane. And I know some companies say, oh, that's because the games cost more to make. But yeah, it's really insane. Oops. But yeah, so that's the thing really like it. The pricing is I don't know if that's the case that they're really like expensive or is that they're trying to nickel and dime you. I don't know. When I'm going by the things that people are talking about, like, you know, it's the cost of having advertisements for the game. Uh, that's the main reason that, you know, games cost more. And also, I was actually kind of negative, you know, of the Dead Space remake. And, you know, I was like, because they were asking Twitch TV people, like, we need your feedback. But I saw, like, some early gameplay of it, and it's basically Dead Space 1 again, with better graphics. So I don't know if... Like, I think it's gonna be fine. So I'm like, alright. But then comes the question, would I be playing? Like, this is the thing when it comes down to ports in general, like... Would you pay the same price, or more, but get a game for the previous generation with better graphics? Like, it's Dead Space 1 again. Oh, the new Saints Row. Oof. Here's the thing. I played Saints Row 2. I didn't. I played the third one. Is that the one with the dildos that went batshit insane? Um. And I saw the new whatever Saints Row thing that they call Saints Row. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, you know when you have the feeling that's not for me. You know, the thing with like I played the Joke on Us 2 with you. And I watched some guy talking about a game. He made like a 50-minute video of it and explained his point of view. And it's the thing is like there's so many games and some games are not for me. And I'm not going to be like, you know, I don't feel anything for the new Saints Row, really. There's gonna be a new generation of people that who wants to play it. You know, all fart like me is like, okay. Remember the whole DMC reboot? That whole situation. Gameplay-wise, the game was good, but the characters and all that other stuff, people didn't like. That's how I see the new Saints Row. So I don't feel anything like. It's not something I'm gonna, you know, go cry over or, you know, I mean, the thing is, like, when I have like 900 games on PC and I'm like, oh, here's a remake, here's a reboot of Saints Row, and I'm like, oh, okay, don't, don't, I don't know. All I can say is, best luck for the developers of making up. At least they're not taking like, oh, you know, the game and I think I did tell you about this. That my favorite. Yeah. My favorite remake is Resident Evil remake, GameCube, and you know, Steam port. That's a remake done right. In some ways, that is much more. You know, that's what I want from a remake. Then I see like Dead Space remake, and I'm just like, I like what I saw, and it's Dead Space 1. And will I go and put 70, 80 euros for playing Dead Space 1 again? That's gonna be hard, the hardest part. So I will say this, when it comes down to these remakes, and it's the same thing with the movies. It needs to be better than the original, in many ways. That's the thing. Like, you're gonna make a remake of an old IP. There's some early prototype, and they talk about it, and you know the developers. I think the remake is gonna be fine. So But since it's EA, so ooh, yeah, EA and the gambling.
あれが八重入れそうにないな。
数日でしつらえたものならばどこかに隙間がある。探すぞ。
タカを助けなきゃ。敵に騒がれずに。
何か手があるはずだ。
Well, yeah.
あの岩は登れそうだ。
足場が緩いと崩れる。気づかれるよ。
奥の守りは硬そうだ。
So Jamil, which version of the PS5 did you get? Did you get the digital or the one with the disk drive?
正面の壁に隙間がありゃ中に忍び込める。
そして猛虎をすべて切り伏せる。
もし手違いがあれば捕虜が殺されるよ。
Playing
何度
this.
も見てきたんだ。忍び込むしか手はないからね。
まるで野党だ。
不満でもあるのかい。
Here's the thing, I have never seen any one episode of One Piece. I have known its existence since like 2004, but I've never seen an episode, full episode of it.
かつて我が父も平和のために命を捨てた。
私だって同じだよ。
The PS5 needs a bigger hard drive, exactly. But that's the thing, really. There was a beta firmware update where you could basically like put like some type of SSD on it.
家族を助けたいんだ。あんただってそうじゃないの。
But yeah. So if I'm gonna play games on the PS5, I don't want to have like, I don't have the money to spend over SSD. So, find the gap near the. You have an external 8 per games. Well, the thing is, I don't have, you know, too many games now. On the PS5. Also, I'm trying to get my friend to play some Call of Duty on the PS5. I have Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I think it has a co-op. And I tried to get him to play it, but it's too busy, so I'm like, okay. Too busy playing now. That's fine. Some games just take a ton of space. Yeah, that's a funny thing. Switch games take like 7 to 20 gigs or less. when I was looking at the update for the Scarlet Nexus, one update was like 16 gigs. Yeah, so it takes 80 gigs. Yeah. So how long do you have you had the PS5? And what do you think of it, the whole system? I'd say that it's from my own experience, it's a lot quieter than the PS4 Pro that I had. So in many ways it is a step up from that. No, the uncle is gonna tip.
足を怪我しています。矢が当たりましたね。
手負いの熊は死に物狂いだ。
抜かるでないぞ。
わかりました。
A lot.
後を追うぞ。
Get a new TV to go with your
この地
PS5.
に熊が出るなんて。
そうだな。戦火の槍川から逃げてきたな。
I mean, that's the funny thing when I were looking for PS5 games
熊の餌にし
used,
てやりましょう。
couldn't find them. There's like 4 games on the local site. That people that are selling them, like 4. When you look for Switch games, there's tons of people selling used games. So I'm just like, that's my kind of my disappointment, like even finding games, because I don't want to spend like 80 euros to get like one game. So it's the price. So that's my thing with oh, tail area. Oh, oops. Can escape. Only if this game comes ever to PC. Imagine you could hack the game to play as a young Jin the entire game.
気を抜くなよ。
わかってます。とどめは私に刺させてください。
お前が感情を御せるのであれば、その時は考えてやろう。
Oh yeah, that thing. Wasn't there some sad news that the entire production game has been restarted or something? The guy Chris Avallone was involved with the game. There wasn't any accusations towards him by a few people. What I understood about the situation that there were no, I don't know exactly what happened, but there was false claims. I don't know. But yeah, Chris Avallone is not involved with Dying Light 2. It means that story might be kind of shit with the final product. I mean, I see now there was the Vampire Masquerade 2, if you know, and Chris Avallone was involved with that project too. He was the main writer. Now, because of the accusations towards the guy, that production is now stalled too, so it's also vaporware. Like it might not come out or... And now the only game not I've seen so far that actually had an update was System Shock.
いました。
夜な、生きておるやもしれん。
So, I did test out the demo.
この焼き傷では死なぬはず。
見てください。この傷の跡は矢ではありません。
四角？槍川だな。
卑怯者、地頭様の背を狙うと。
酒井、怒りを抑えろ。人殺しになりたいか、こやつのように。我らは武士だ。
ですがお重よ。罪人は人の命をもって償わせねば。
But yeah, Dying Light 2... I hope it comes out.
怒りが恐れで人を殺め
But
て
meanwhile,
誉れを胸に。
yeah,
切れ。
there's a game that I really do want to test out on the PS5. It's the Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. That is probably gonna be the game I will try to get.
敵を前にして背を向けてはならぬ。命を奪う時も相手を見据えろ。情けと
Yeah.
覚悟を持て。
But next month,
それが
the big
侍
title
の
I'm waiting for is Metroid Dread. Platinum of it.
虚に乗ずる
あー
は臆病の印。
Please. I forgot about them trophies. Your first Ratchet and Clank game. My first Ratchet and Clank game I played was going commando on the PS3. No, PS2.
ジン
And the second one I
どうした
played, like, beat from the beginning to the end, was Tools of Destruction. I played Goose for Quest for Booty, and the last one, A Crack in Time.
見つかるわけにはいかん。
五感を研ぎ澄まして
Seems that Insomniac has a, thing for naming them too. Focus Hearing. Use the touchpad. Yeah, he's still alive. But yeah, many games, what I've seen so far have been delayed for next year. The Horizon Zero Dawn sequel is now coming next year, so. But meanwhile, I still have to beat the original game. I think when it comes down to games, usually like they caught me. There we go. And yeah, if you wonder about the armor, I'm using the there was some DLC stuff I activated. I don't know. I thought it looked cool. So what games are you guys looking forward to? Oh yeah, also, if you play Final Fantasy games, apparently Final Fantasy 13 now fixed on PC, but only if you have the Game Pass. That thing fixed. Which I'm hoping that they will release a patch or the update for the Steam fixes that worse. Broken. Play Final Fantasy. Fair enough. I enjoy them for the most part. Physics. I think it's fine. Like, I mean, it's not for everyone. 7 on Switch. Well, you never got onto it. Alright. 7 is always the game that people, play first. And it's probably the highest rated Final Fantasy game. Is that your brother? Yeah, I mean, the endless conversation is like, what is the best Final Fantasy? It's the same conversation the Trek fans had. Who's the better captain, Picard or Kirk? And my answer to that is Captain Benjamin Sisko, or Commander in earlier seasons. Or if you want, or you could say Captain Archer or Captain Janeway. Sisko because he nuked a planet. And he pulled the Romulans into the whole Dominion War. Damn.
檻だ。
タカか。
見に行こう。違う。タカじゃない。
Still one fucker inside. Not a big Star Trek guy. Eh. Well, I used to be. Well, I still am for the old Trek. The new stuff just, I don't know. A bit messy. How do I even say this without getting, get too confused? When I say new Trek, I mean the ones made under Alex Kurtzman. I mean, Discovery and Picard. But yeah, I do know a few people who really enjoy those, so I don't know. At the end of the day, it's just a opinion. Lower Decks probably was the better of all of the newer ones. But it's okay. I don't know if you like Rick and Morty. It's obnoxious a little bit, you know. It's fine for the most part, but it can be annoying because it's really yelling and that voice actor from what was it from the Adventure Time doing the voices for. But yeah, I think the fan base for Rick and Morty are absolutely batshit, batshit. First it was some weird sauce. Some guy goes on McDonald's and demands it. And then there's a whole pickle rake, and it's just like, eh. But it's fun to watch sometimes. If there's a sci-fi show that I will say that is absolutely really good, is something called Expanse. I think it's on Amazon Prime. That's really good. Stargate SG-1 with Dean Anderson, MacGyver. Oh man, But did she just left me? No, she's still there. Good on the goes. Bad.
川まで進むぞ。そこなら安全だ。お主は菅笠氏。
Oof. Sorry, my ass hurts. What show are you talking? You mean the Rick and Morty or? Ow, ow, ow. Oof. Oh, I'm stalling.
かつてはな。あそこも飯に困ってきたから抜けてきたんだ。志村殿が捕まり、お助けするにも人手が足りぬ。手伝って。
The Expanse.
だが、菅笠衆に聞いてみろ。
It's.
筒の氷で猛虎を襲って。
I don't know.
近くの海岸だ。
I think under the. Stop following the books. I haven't read any of the books. I know something about them, but I don't, you know. I'm actually tempted to
こっち
get the books. Oh,
探
whew.
してるタカという刀鍛冶
お前はない。だが、多くが他へ移す。
But yeah, the Expense season, the season that came out, they killed the captain of
捕虜が移されたって言ったね
what was the sheep's name?
どうだ
Marashi Narte Bonabarde.
そういえば。
You'll love it with the evil.
若くて
Streaming.
槍川の出だったはずだ。
嘘じゃないだろう
I
ね
have a love and hate with, well, actually, I don't use any streaming services. I usually buy
タカ
Blu-rays
が
or
朝も裏で生きてる
watch it on TV if it ever airs. Or I use my nephew's you know
友人が
thing to
手を
watch
貸して
them.
くれるかもしれ
I
ない
don't use any of the streaming
まず
services
は
here.
タカを救い、それから
Imagine here. Okay, here's an example. I hear that someone mentions, oh, there's this new show that you can watch on Netflix. Really good. And I'm like, okay, I go to my nephew's place. I decided to watch a show on Netflix. When you put the name on the search history or the search bar, you can see that it is in Netflix, but because of region restriction, not available here. Then comes the other insanity that we have many streaming services. We have Telia streaming services, Elisa streaming, Elisa video services. We have the Seymour. We have all kind of crap. And it's really like to find one movie. Like, let's say I wanted to watch The Shining. I will have to go equal a dime to be able to watch a show, and I'm just like, I can just walk my ass off on the nearest shopping, center or whatever you call it, called Prisma. I can go in the Blu-ray section and buy the Blu-ray for $5. Then I come home, take the disc, put it on the Blu-ray drive and rip the movie, and I put it on my hard drive where I want to put my movies so I can locally stream them. There is my streaming service. I get the highest quality possible of each movie I really care for.
あ、叔父上だ。
I mean, digital distribution should be like really
タカなら
convenient,
どんな道具だってすぐ
but
に
it
作って
is
くれる
not for movies
で
because
も
you
その
know
後
companies don't care
二
about
人で
that.
島を出たい
Imagine we can talk about Nintendo wanting to sell you the game multiple times, but I think the movie distribution is much more worse. There is no like easier way. I think the iTunes could be really easy to use, but it's just the whole iTunes installing it. It's pain in the ass. Well, your Blu-ray disc can actually die. I actually had a few CBS, printed movies. They didn't use that good quality. They were manufactured discs, so some of them didn't read correct. Because I know this because I ripped the discs. So it's a mess. And of course, you know. But my thing is like, why can't there be like, okay, imagine you buy the movie once. The company don't make money from that. Instead of you buying the movie once, what if you give the monthly fee to watch that one movie for 100 times? You know, because they can take the money every month from your bank account, $10 for month. So in 1 year you're paying, let's say, 120 euros for one streaming service. So it's really like for 120 euros I can just buy all the movies I care for on Blu-ray, which I have plenty of movies now. Now I have some HD DVD movies too. I don't mind having them. Um, so it's just, what will be the convenient thing to do? There is no convenience. There is a site called Bandcamp that is selling, indie. Basically, there's a lot of indie stuff in there, from bands and singers. John Carpenter is on Bandcamp, so you can buy his latest soundtrack, Halloween soundtrack. I did buy the 20. Was it the last Halloween movie soundtrack? I loved it. I can even stream it, and I can download the FLAC files if I really want the highest quality possible. So it's just thing when it comes down to this, it's just insane like how much crap is there. Um, and when games go on streaming services, that's gonna be a hell of a thing to follow. And I've seen when people are commenting on, some people complain about some Epic exclusivity Action Verge too. People were like, "Oh, this sucks," and then some people were just defending Epic, like, I don't understand the PC gamers thing to click on a client and launch the game. You know, I don't know, because it seems that newer people are now used to this whole thing. There's so multiple things to use. I just want it to be like, why don't you just have don't have clients to buy your games? But that's actually, when you really think about it, like Steam is really good when it comes to updating your crap. So I understand it that way, but all these like things where I'm just like, just want to play the game without any hassle. No, give me the give me the game. Give me the movie. No, you need this thing to be installed, or the TV needs to have all these more options to be able to what streaming services. It's just insane. Like, I have the Samsung 42-inch 4K smart TV bullshit, and it's slow as hell to go through like streaming services, and I don't use them. I don't use that crap. It's it's such a thing that I don't really care for. It's just like, eh. And now they're gonna add, like, on the new Sony TV, PlayStation Now. There's gonna be the Xbox Cloud thing on this, and for people want to go on this crap option for people that want to game. Understand it. So for $5.99 or $10.99, you get to play all the Xbox games that are supposed to be there. Comes to the license of it. And then the whole situation with Nintendo going after ROM sites. That's just another can of worms. So yeah. Oof. That's all can need. I mean, in Amazon Prime, Amazon can buy movies from Amazon movies. Well, I understood that they can revoke your access on certain movies.
我が勢が道を塞ぎ、村々の近くには野営を敷いた。すべてを掌握している。老いもじき見つかろう。
堺は一生懸命に戦うはずだ。わしもな。
大事か。対馬の民はどうだ。お主は父も同然。我が子を見捨てるのは辛かろう。
己のしもべにはさせんぞ。
Oh, look at the trophy. Oh. Picnic. Right, deflection and evasion. One before taking damage. Can I have both? Or unlockables? Which should I take? Increases burning. Relaxes the ground to avoid attacks. This probably is 2. What is this? Both. Gas and straw. Patient. Into shrines. You got the game real quick in the home screen. Yeah. For me, I think you're on a PS4 version to go quick on the home screen. It is the PS5 copy. Really? I think it is. Products. Yeah, see, Director's Cut. See, that's what I said. 80 euros. Unless the trophy doesn't pop on Switch. Oh, I'm streaming this from my PC, by the way. Is it showing up? Yeah, it is. What are these? Very unpluggable attack from the monk. Perfect berries recover small amount of health. Now this is always the thing. Sprint strike. Slash them with a strike. Circle and dash. Which is this? Oh no. No, it will sometimes install both versions for some reason. Really? Did they install the PS4 copy too? Oh no, I'm playing the game on apparently on easy mode. Eh. I didn't know. Oh well, I'm gonna go with that. What is someone who will kill me for even doing that? Ah, shit. And then again, I'm not a game reviewer, so. Then. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get the what's the game? Demon Souls remake to Amazon Prime. That'll be a game too, but. both versions. Also in Japan there is something called the Fox Island. Where, you know, island full of foxes, and also Cat Island is something on the horizon. Ichi fishing village. Oh, it's
あの鳥をご存知ですか？どのような鳥のことだ？金色の鳥です。鳴き声を聞くと平和だった時を思い出します。ああ、母上はその鳥のことを何よりも対馬のことを知っておる生き物だとおっしゃっていた。その通りでしょうね。もしこのような時でなければ、あの鳥を追ってどこに誘ってくれるか知りたいものです。俺が追ってみよう。お主は平和が戻るまでは控えておけ。そういたしますね、酒井様。
侍がいなければ誰が民を束ねる。恐ろしいことになるぞ。
right.
誰にも言ったことないが、昔死にかけたことがあってね。ああ、そう。何があった？家から離れた森で侍ごっこをしてて、気づいたら夜になって熊と鉢合わせたんだ。それでどうした？怖くて動けなくて、地面に倒れて丸くなるしかなかった。俺も同じことをするな。それから？もうダメかと思って見上げたら若いお侍が立ってたんだ。熊を殺して俺を家まで届けてくれた。そのお方もコモダにいたらしい。
すべて燃やされちゃもう生きていたって仕方ない。死んでも当然だ。
Oh, there's something wrong here. He brought the sword away.
何かを曲げることくらい私らでもできるじゃないか。普通のものはね。
Did you ever play a game called Way of the Samurai? Number 4 was really funny. Sadly, I think number 4 and no delisted from GOG. I think it was delisted from Steam too, which is just, you know, a bit strange. I know that it's always, you know, the possible game being listed digitally, but
本当だって。もうこの皇帝の玉座はこの世の真ん中にある一番高い山に。
oh, let's see. There he is. Yeah, man. In video game, as usual. Super complained to. Really good. I played number 4. I didn't know how to play it. The game had too much, you know, different, you know, in many endings. You can basically have like a thing. It's like a Majora's Mask, you know. Things like can lead to different paths. So something like you know what I wanted from games to come back. Konami, man. I need my Silent Hills. Eat them. They need to be on GOG. They need to be on Steam. Where's my Goemon? No Goemon for me. Furries everywhere. I guess so. That's fine too. It's not weird. Oh.
あいつは人手なしのクズ野郎だからだよ。
まさかあなたもお侍？生き残りは他にもいらっしゃったのか。
一体誰のことだ。
カシネに住んでいるとか、ぜひお会いになられてください。
行ってみるとしよう。
Map updated. The thing usually when it comes down to anything really like games that I usually want to I started randomly playing some games that I never touched before, and I can't remember what was the game I was like wasn't really into it. Then I just started playing it. Ow. Oof. Also, I twisted my ankle a little bit, and I have this ankle bracelet on it, so great. So yeah. Oh yeah, on YouTube I seem to have what I was gonna say, I'm thinking about also streaming on, you know, on YouTube as well, doing like cross streams nowadays. Stream on Twitch and YouTube. Usually if I stream only on Twitch, it's always kind of a like. I don't know if the site is gonna change their, you know, rules again, ban accounts or whatever. You know, my most viewed YouTube video is the Fallout 2 HD video I made years ago, which is, I didn't know anything about upscaling back in the day. I just used some mods to record it, and accidentally you could see the mouse cursor on there, off the screen. To this day, the most comment I get is like, move the damn cursor. Like, that's great. That's fucking great. People comment on the video nearly every day. Nearly every day. It's insane. Like, sometimes I get a notification on my phone that someone commented the video, and I'm like, what's going on? And it's always that one Fallout 2 intro. And it's it's great. Man. Even it's like it's shitty and all that crap, but just able to get like people commenting on it, just great. It also shows like how much people really like the old Fallout games and deeply care about the lore. Decent village. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh yeah, it was a dungeon crawling game I played. It's usually if I, you know, not something I usually play, but there was a game called Legend of Grimrock. I just started playing it and it was like a couple of hours into it. Really, really, it's a fantastic game. Rusty horse. All right, so Tales of Sensei Ishikawa. I don't even think if this Broken Gene's Journey. Major Legends in what's this place? Tales of Ishikawa. It's Castle Kaneda. Moda Town. Let's go check what is some side quests. The other side of honor. Minus stealth charm. Beyond the look. Go there.
お前がいてよかった。
But yeah, definitely like anyone who gets a PS5, it's important to get with it. So I was actually planning to get Fallout 4 on a physical copy of it, but you know, on both the Xbox and PS4, you know, the game of the edition. And then I learned that the DLC is not on the disc, it's like a code. It's just, it's always like that. It's just, ugh. Why? Hey. I know, because they have plenty of leftover discs from the, you know, and they printed too many or manufactured too many of them. They were like, how do we sell this, the rest of the discs we have? No, let's put the code, the DLC as a little paper in case. Call it a day. People don't seem to care. Seems to be the thing now. That's why they launched the PS5, that edition of it, without a disc drive. Which is fine. They climbed the rock. The in Destiny to climb the rocks. Come down. Sometimes I can't believe how good.
あそこの神社、猛虎どもに壊されてしまった。奴らが対馬に。前は満月の旅に参ったっていうのに。
See if I can talk to the lady.
旅の安全を祈っております。
稲荷の神が守ってくださる。俺が生まれた日、母上が蛍を追う狐を見たそうだ。
狐はお稲荷様のお使いと言われてますからね。見かけたら追いかけるのが吉でしょう。
そうしよう。では。
志村様も金田の木に囚われぬままか。
Right.
信じてよ。
Here?
困っておる様子だが、何があった？
二の集落でひどいいさかいがありまして、賊と猛虎が殺し合ってたんです。
そやつらが揉めようと止める道理はないが、民が巻き込まれるのは避けたい。お主は逃げよう。俺が見てこよう。
志村様はご無事なのかな。
Boy. Sorry about that.
太刀を扱えりゃよかった。
Ow. Ow. Sorry about that. From someone on the street. Bit off. I got a bit too distracted. Sorry about that. I mean, it's gonna be shit if I, you know, almost get distracted, you know. Anyone who watches the VOD.
まだ
It's
生
not
きてる。
open.
何かご入り用でしょうか。
And
妻はどこかで生きている。たくましい人だけど。
have you heard of a game called Returnals?
酒井様、生きていらしたのですね。
なんとかな。どこかで会ったか。
ああ、いいえ、ただご出陣のお姿を見ただけです。これをお受け取りください。お
Ouch.
探しの者へと誘う力があると言われています。
それはお主が持っていろ。
猛虎が怖くて私は動けません。もし道すがら花を見つけたらここに持ってきてもらえますか。いろいろ染め直しますよ。
覚えておこう。助かった。
お侍様がみんな。
素材が足りないようですね。
Get banned. Kinda cool. I'll buy it.
また頼むぞ。
どうかご自愛ください。
Elf. Just all them is by moderate. Upgrade these. Interesting. Didn't the fans donate money to the real island? I think there was something like that. Some people did. Which I think is just fantastic. About people the game.
お侍様はその命を捨てて私らを守った。
Alright. Springs. Let's go from. If I just jump down, I probably will die. house here. Let me go check it out. Mongols are on. Daisy covers dojo. Supposed to come here.
石川先生。
堺の跡取りか。生きておったとは。
菰田で待っておりました。
向かう途中で賊に襲われてな。
その賊を待ち構えていたと。
備えあれば憂いなしと言うだろう。志村殿も討ち死にか。良き男だったが。
無事です。しかし囚われの身に
望みはあるな。
実はその件でお力添えを。
できぬ。不肖の弟子に出奔されての。
手を貸しましょう。しかる後何卒ご助力
を。遅れを取るなよ。
Alrighty. There we go.
他に生き延びた者はおるか。
存じません。
では猛虎に手向かう者。
残念ながら他にはござらん。
なら探さねばな。二人では救出などおぼつかぬ。
お弟子殿の居場所は。
巴の行く先など知れておる。
巴？女子か。生まれは
百姓。だが弓は並ぶ者などおらぬ。大主でさえな。
最後にお会いしたのは確か10年前。
弟子志願だったな。
ご記憶とは。
門前払いしたやつは忘れぬ。
なぜ私ではなく巴を弟子になさった。
お主は有望。巴は神道よ。殺す。
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
こやつら酔った狸だ。
だが菰田では負けました。
目覚めぬ虎なら狸にも劣る。
This game. But
巴の足跡だ。来い。中山砦が抜かれた。あの石膏が証拠だ。
砦は日吉の近く。
次は日吉が狙われるな。
so how far did you get in the game?
争った後が。
Emil.
襲われたか。調べるんだ。
血の跡わずかだが。
死者はおらぬな。
米と泡手つかずだ。
不意を打たれたな。
矢筒があります。
わしが与えた開伝の証だ。どうなっておる。 巴が矢筒を捨ておくとは。
敵から逃れるためか。
捕まったか。
では今頃。
尋問か拷問、あるいは。
まさか叔父上も同じ目に。
恐怖は猛虎の武器。たじろげば奴らの思うつぼぞ。
お弟子はいずこにいると。
中山だ。砦は近いぞ。
There we go.
わしが菰田におればな。
いらっしゃらずばこそ今共に戦える。
なぜ負けたかわかるか。
けだものには勝てませぬ。
それは違うな。
この目で見たのです。
キューバの道は見るのみにあらず、心を研いで感じるものよ。ここで止まれ。話がある。
いかがなされた。
この弓は数年前に長尾殿から賜ったものだ。
結構な弓です。
そうであろうとも、増えての者がかような弓を引くなど考えるだに心が痛むわ。
それほどの品を私に。
早とちりをするでない。だがお主の腕次第で貸してやってもよい。戦の前に試しておくか。
Student.
手前にある灯籠を狙ってみろ。
Oh, this doesn't have the gyro aim.
的が遠ければ矢は落ちると教えたろう。よし、次は奥の灯籠だ。左だぞ。集中せんか。
今のは肩慣らし。
まずまずだ。さらに遠くの的ではどうかの。やはり早まったかの。
ご安心を。次は必ず。
どう思った。
手に馴染みますな。
そうであろう。大事にすることだ。行くぞ。
この弓があれば菰田でも。
良き弓だが戦を決めるのは人だ。武具ではない。
猛虎の兵器は火を吹くのですぞ。
戦いはこれからよ。中山砦だ。
お弟子殿がいればよいが。
Good. Bamboo.
上からなら備えがよく見えよ。この辺りがよかろう。
私が入って門を開けます。
Sorry about that.
せいてはことを
I had
信
to.
じるという言葉があるぞ。
ではどうしろと。
まあ少し落ち着け。奴らは石膏を探しに兵を出すはずだ。門を開いた刹那に飛び込むぞ。
長引けばそれだけ巴殿が危うくなります。
心配は無用だ。戦場をよく見ろ。何か役に立つものはないか。
樽で痛手を与えられるやも。
やるかいはあるの。
蜂の巣だ。いれば足止めになるやも。
針と矢で猛虎を穴だらけにする算段か。
松明を撃ち落とせば火花が飛びましょう。
火事を起こせるな。
騎兵の数が多い。
だが腕前はわしらが勝る。門が開いたら敵を引きつけろ。矢の雨を降らせてやろう。
しかる後に乗り込み巴殿を救う。
よし、 あとは待つのみ。
門が開きます。
わしの合図を待て。
No, I get it. No, I want to go for options. I know. Just in case. The other way of the summer is like a room, but yeah. That's a good game. If it's on Steam, check it out. Really fun game. How are you aiming? It's automatically... There we go. This is freaking amazing. Well, I think with this Way of the Samurai, they made another one. There is a part of me that will be a bit worried about the game. It probably won't be for Western taste. Even that's no bullshit because of... Oh, sorry about that. Because of this game. There was the Yakuza games that were only in Japan, like Kenzan and Ishin. Those two didn't get like a Western release at all. And of course now there is the... really happy that the... I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Where was it? Oh, right there. Oh, shit. Being too careful now. Alright, give me your spear. Why don't you surrender? Oh, there's one in the tower. Or was. Yeah, the game doesn't require Now, the console. You have a dual. Well, the thing is, those games need the Xbox controller, which you can. You can use your Xbox One controller or your DualSense on your PC, but you need some kind of a controller emulator to run them. Basically, map the Xbox DualSense. Eee. Come up. You might have a USB controller. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, many games usually, like, use the X input. It is the Xbox. But doesn't mean that you can play the game. You just need to find, like, something called, was it X? It's been a while since I even did it, but there is an emulator for it. Ooh, sorry about that. That guy looks happy. Hold on. See? Gave it all. Well, yeah, DualSense is really good when it comes down to the how comfortable the controller is. I'm take the entire. Usually, if I know if you talk to the Ishikawa, you will trigger like a cutscene, and I'm afraid that you can't even loot this place anymore after it. Crap here? No. No crap here. Oh yeah, no, I remember. There was a game that I wanted to get on the PS4 just to see how it compares to the PC version. Have you heard the game called Kingdom Come Deliverance? Now that's a game that I loved screwing around. That game is kind of like a medieval simulator. I beat the game, but there was something that I got really annoyed with. You know, you had to make sure that your character did sleep, you had to do all this shit, clean your clothes. If you don't clean your armor, the guards will come to you and ask you about, like, really fantastic game. Because I love basically glitching some games. I cheated. I downloaded like a trainer to screw around with the game. So basically, like, I didn't lose any stamina or kindness of or hunger. I could just basically go around and kill people. But that's when I discovered the funny thing about a game, like how broken the AI is if you decide to do that. It's funny. Like, you have like a woman running around in the town yelling, "There's a corpse! There's a corpse in there!" It's funny.
捕虜を撃つとは
縛られ矢の的にされたか。
巴は
Oh man.
待て、これは巴のもの。辺りを調べろ。
Well, it actually has a really good story too.
もうこの矢ではない。
これは巴の矢だ。
確かですか。
鹿の角の矢はずはわしが教えた。海わしの矢羽もな。
弓を奪われたのでしょうか。
それにしては狙いが正確。もうこの兵なんぞにできぬ芸当だ。
巴に弓を使わせたのか。
Well, yeah. If I remember this quest correctly, Ishikawa's prodigy betrayed him. That was what I do remember about this thing. Because last time I didn't play this game too much. That's because that PS5 broke, and you know.
巻物。もうこの言葉で弓について書かれている。あなたの名もここに。
And of course, I think I did sell it at the end. Yeah. With the Samurai 4, it's probably the... Like, what I understood from the fans, they say that with the Samurai 3 is better, but when it comes down to the mechanics, they say that number 4 is the better game, but, you know... Any multiplayer game? Like, with me. I have few. I have Call of Duty. Then I have the All-Star Derby racing thing. I have Black Ops 3?
誰かが住んでおったようだ。
女子の衣服。
巴のものだ。
釈放されていたのか。なぜだ。
聞こえたか。
島のものです。
寒い。女を探しておる。弓取りだ。
俺と同じ檻にいた女です。でも奴は解放され弓を受け取ると女房を殺しやがった。他の奴らも。
あの向こう。
己の腕を敵に売り込み。
I have the first Borderlands for the Switch.
頼む。
I don't think you want to play that. And besides, I don't know if I'm gonna get another year of Nintendo Online on Switch. That's because the online features on Switch weren't really up to the snuff, and I don't feel like the reason to pay for it. So.
先生。わしが追い詰めたのだ。追い詰めた。ご説明を。先生。お答えください。
わしを襲ったのは賊ではない。巴だ。
なぜ。
武士の本懐を理解しておらぬからだ。
あなたのせいで寝返ったのでは。己に何がわかる。本意をお聞かせください。
Well, yeah. If I see the Borderlands for the PS4 or PS5, you know, one of those collections, I'll pick it up. But I have them on PC, I think so. I have the first one and the second one, and also the remaster things that came out. Also, I do have Dying Light on GOG, so.
巴を仕留めるぞ。わしのやり方でな。
そして叔父上の救出にお力添えを。
ああ、約束しよう。手はずを整えておく。時が来たら道場に来い。我らだけでは勝てません。
Right, they need
もっと味方を集め。
plus.
生きておるかは。
Yeah, well, what I understood from the Borderlands 3 that some people weren't exactly happy with it, but there is that thing. But also, it's just an opinion. Opinions. Yay, now I'm level 1. Legend grows. I'm like, smooth health increased. Ghost weapons unlocked. I probably have to get another. Yeah, my American account has 1 year of PlayStation Plus, which I use to, use this primary account to play games on. There was I think I got the year subscription for like next to nothing. I had it since like March, and it did suck that I didn't have a system to. So, let's see where I. Chikawa. Tales of Lady Masako. Sensei and the Student. You're only playing Destiny 2 again because you play on Xbox. Play with your comments. Ah. I played Destiny 1 with, was it Nyrim and Muscleman, 5 years ago. That was a really bizarre experience, to be honest. Ow. Also, I need to get... This is the funny thing. So, if I'm sitting on my chair, my computer chair, office chair, what you call it, normally, and I'm just, sitting on it, it doesn't hurt. When I'm streaming, it seems that my pose changes and it hurts my ass. Happens all the freaking time. Hurts. Oh. You played a ton of Destiny 2 and got a cannon. Priority. Yeah. Here's the thing, like, where I'd say, like, Xbox Cloud will be really beneficial if you, like... Oh! Wild bar. I mean, you can play games on the go, you play them on your phone through xCloud. I think that is the beneficial way, Because as much as I love, like, companies putting games on the... You used to bring your PS4 to the hospital with chemo. Ah. Supposed to kill the bird or capture it. Follow it. Oh, it's flying away. Oh well. Sucks. Are you at home or are you at work?
酒井。先生、巴の消息は。
つかめたが今のお主ではかなわんな。
巴を鬼とお思いですか。
まあ誤りではあるまい。あやつに恐れはない。誉れを知らぬ生まれついての人殺しだ。
in a week off?
いや、
Nice.
お主にはわからん。来い。
いずこへ。
弓の修練場、猛虎が鍛えておるらしい。おそらく巴もおるはず。
巴が恐れ知らずであれば良い味方になりましょう。
恐れ知らずは獣と同じ。
獣では弓を得得できません。
忘れることだ。味方になりはせん。
敵は撃つより味方に引き込むのが得策。
それが猛虎のやり口だ。
いかにも止めなければ。
中山で捕虜が死んでおっただろう。あれは巴が殺めたもの。
So, are you gonna get the Skyrim Legendary Edition?
何か事情がある
Another
の
copy
よ。
of Skyrim.
事情などあるものか。
But yeah, like I said, I do want to get the Xbox Series X. But yeah, then I think it will be pointless if, you know, I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna play all these games and with all you guys and don't get the time. Skyrim for you. Did you know I had 2 copies of Skyrim on the Switch? I tried it mean for the game store. Here's a funny thing. I bought like a Skyrim for 10 euros from... I wanted to get rid of it, like... And I was like, okay, I'll take them. I forgot that I even had a Skyrim Switch. So when I got the email from the store, they were like, hey, you got your pre-order, are you gonna pick it up? I was like, oh, okay, I said to myself, I'm gonna try to see if they take these games and trade in. Because in the past, I had some shitty experience with some of the game store when it came to trading stuff. But now they were like, this store were like, the guy's face was like, holy crap. I have to inventory these games. So put them on the disc, then on the counter, and the guy was like, "You're gonna get 600. Was this 600 euros for? Was it trade in for those 20, 23, 25 games?" And I was like, for a moment, I was like, "What?" So I let them have all those. And I don't even remember what games were in the list. I do have a list of games what I had. So I have to categorize my games. I know that I gave them like other Nintendo branded game, stuff like that. But yeah, it was crazy. And I got what I wanted.
ここを登っていけ。
先生は登れますか。
But I kept like I said earlier, all the RPGs on my.
どうしたもたもたするな。
There we go.
手を貸しますぞ。
How did you get here?
まずまずの出来だ。
That is some skilled teacher.
登る以外なかったのでは。
いいよ、登れと言っただけだ。お主の鍛錬にな。やだ、日本式のものもある
猛虎は離れた様子です。
な。的の近くに足跡があるかもな。
的などどこに。
Scoring for me is if I play the game, I think, you know,
櫓のそばだ。
still think the best way to play any Elder Scroll is on PC, don't you?
ほら急げ。
Oh, good. Crap.
幾人の猛虎が稽古を積んだ。人の首を的に見立てたのか。先生、猛虎です。先生、ご加勢ください。
Nice.
なかなかの腕だ。
Hold on. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back. Also, I'm wearing my headphones, so I'll be right back. A 1 minute break. That's Kappa to you. Kappa, 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 Kappa. Any of this stuff I made. I think there was another Kappa I made. Oh man. Oh yeah, I made this too.
Kappa.
Also a screen, a blue screen.
Kappa.
Shit. I'm back. Oh. Ow. So I'm about the part where you are in story-wise in this game, you side stuff. I thought this was the side stuff, what I'm doing.
まあな。伝えなかったわけを。あれ式の敵に敗れるようでは巴には歯が立たぬからな。これは戦だとお忘れですか。戦を解かれる筋合いはない。これからも腕試しは続けるぞ。道理で巴に襲われるわけです。はてさて、巴はどこへや。探しましょう。ここに足跡が10人かそれ以上。後を追え。
Sure. Really good, even its simplistic texture. Kappa? You say Kappa? Well, let me fix this. Those. Well, let me fix this for you.
Kappa. Kappa.
There you go. Kappa.
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 Ah, crap. I love this shit. What about this? Could be fine too. Well, oops. Filters chroma key. Green. No, the beauty of these. Oh yeah, that's my Super Metro. I can delete that. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Kappa, Kappa. Maybe I should have this rolling Kappa on the top right corner, like, or Kappa. Tiny, tiny little Kappa right there. Congratulations, you received 100 minutes today. Oh, at least there's someone screaming outside. Oh. Some woman screaming outside. I was like, is it from the game or...
巴を見つけてもたじろぐな。うかうかしておったら死ぬぞ。次こそ弓をお使いに。あやつがいればな。いなかったら。お主一人で十分ではないのか。
Nah,
無論です。よくぞ申した。
It's... I'll just remove the Kappa right there. It can be distracting too. You know, if I had skills, you know, Photoshop and all that crap, tracks. I won't do like all kind of layers, and that will be cool, but I'm not that creative. All I know is how to edit stuff. I mean, you see my YouTube crap, and you have no idea what what it is it all about. So that's the fantastic thing about that. It's
民を的に弓の稽古とは。
何の罪があるというのだ。
oh man. Oops. I screwed up. Oops. Rescuing hostage taken. Oops. The way to restart it from checkpoint. Yes. That was my own stupidity. I was trying to press up, accidentally hit left. With horse. Rescue the prisoners. How do I do that? I have to distract the enemies. Right, probably I can go there. Unless the game hill area. What? Well, here. I think one of them is inside. It's two. Waiting me here, or definitely you can see just waiting. I go through the door, they spot me immediately. Right. So. Should I do? Can get better Twitch emotes to work. I'm trying to go save the hostages. Water stands. Hostages were killed. Ugh. Oh crap. How many people are here? 1, 2 right there.
Jin, 勇気を持って敵を見据える。巨に乗ずるは臆病
Only
の
cowards
獅子
strike from the shadows.
お許しを叔父上。
But is that a bad thing if you kill them like this? Samurai code. You and your fucking horn. Oh, that's the leader. I need to kill him. Save the villagers. Well, this time I didn't fail, but I didn't unlock the ability. So, okay, it's a
猛虎の中に島の女子はいたか。
やはり島の者。命を
bunker.
下してました。
どのような。
先生がどうとか、湯がどうとか聞こえたのはそれだけです。面目ない。
Oh. Has some weird or big things. Also, that's a good. That's my thing, really. Sorry about that. Evidently moved the mic from my. No. Yeah. So the mic on these Steel Series is okay, but you know, you can hear the best on the certain channels. Yeah, that seems to be the case. There we go.
外道に技を授けてしまったか。
巴は猛虎を指揮していたそうです。日吉の湯の名も出したとか。
よからぬことを始める気だ。
Alright.
酒井、お主の平日、志村やわしの教えではないな。
猛虎は比類なき強敵です。倒すことを優先したまで。
武士が守りてぞ。追い打ちは野党のすること。
菰田を知らぬゆえ。
見ずともわかるわ。地獄であったであろう。だが次の外道を育てる気はないぞ。
いかにも。外道は一人で十分。
巴が日吉の湯を狙っておるなら備えなければならぬ。よいな。では道場で会おう。
Is that because of I acted, you know, assassinated the guy? Charm of... Let's see, race charm. Well, yeah. Nothing pops out. See? That? Oh. Oh. It's absolutely friggin' amazing. It is kind of outrageous that the media started making shitty claims about this game. Culture appropriation, whatever bullshit that is. So we call it here kulturin omiminem. So that any Western developers can make any games that are set in Japan. Well, let's just say that you are, you know, appreciate some culture and you decide to learn the language and wear, you know, their clothes, you know, clothing or something that is historically, you know, there's now some idiot calling that, yo, you're not supposed to do that, you're stealing their culture. I think that whole freaking thing is stupid. Because I've seen it so many times now, it's just, ugh. let's say you decide to wear like a feudal Japanese clothing, you know, allowed to do so because Japanese. And I have heard many Japanese saying that they actually like when other, you know, people from different countries are actually history. That's something where I'm just like, you know. And I do think I blame social media for all this stuff. Like the likes of Butter. I failed. Alright. I need to really learn the combat too. Damn. So, did anyone get the new Quake? That was released on Steam. Oh, sorry about that. It actually is pretty okay. For me, like, even when I was playing Breath of the Wild, that game, it took me a long time to get used to it. I died. I mean, I died many times until I learned some of the combat. And it's going up here. Here. Yep, Quake here. Yeah, I actually tried the new build. It's actually a good way to play the game, but however, when I was playing some of the new expansion they added to the game, I experienced some slowdown, and I'm just like, how can Quake 1 have slowdown on my computer? So that's just great. And here's the thing where I'm always a bit like, I get that people love Limit Run, but immediately when they basically released the Quake, there was a Limit Run release, which is, I get it that they're doing it for, but it's more like they could easily like put many games on cartridge or with BD disc. You know you can destroy the doors. That is amazing. But yeah, the last limited run stuff I got is the Castlevania collection for the Switch. That was the last thing I got. And a friend of mine is supposed to send me like a lot of crap. Haven't even shipped that my stuff to him, so. Well, yeah. The reason I sound a bit off is usually if I talk too much, my throat gets so dry I have to go to and water. Well, you know, lots of bathroom breaks, so. Right. Where can I go now? Let's go for the question mark. Yay. Oh man, 4 AM. By the way, have you heard of a game called Returnals? I think it's made by some Finnish developer. I wonder, is it like a horror game or what exactly it is? Alright. I mean, I can always wear my headphones, but I don't want to people hear when I'm just going drinking or any of that. Roguelike. The roguelike, okay. Golden bird again. I kill it. Game. You know what will be the game I will love to get, even on PS4? Illinois. Apparently there was a remaster of it, so if I can find it. Now that's a game that I would love to read. It lands tonight. What game? L.A. Noir. Or? Cool game. I beat it on PlayStation 3 and PC, and I think it's just one of those things that I would love to play. Oh man. My goodness. Select on.
あの日を忘れることは決してない。俺が子供でなければ 弱く臆
Did he
病
play
で
on
なければ
Switch too? Which, you know, Switch.
父
Ugh.
上を守れた。
Beast. No, I can't even think about my uncle. Ooh, sorry about that. Oh boy. Oh, fudge. Let's see where I can go now. Is it not a coast? It's in there. Can I go there? Here's the thing where when you know Sony games, they seem to make open world games. If you play this game and you go to Horizon Zero Dawn and you have this huge map of stuff, and you definitely something. Not to say the game are similar in any way, but if I try to go down, I will. Wait, question mark. Can go there. Because I will have to survive the fall. If I go down there from place. Wait a minute. There. Yeah, jump down here and it's death.
お侍様、ここを通ってはなりません。
Alright, Summer. Telling.
武士と知っていながら俺を止めるのか。どういう了見だ。
私の役目は神社を守ること。この戦が終わった後、神のご加護を再び求めて、民が詣に来るときに鳥居がなくては困るでしょう。
今こそ加護がいる時だ。
そうですが、社への道は険しく、私も一度参ろうとしたところ、途中で死にかけました。
俺ならたどり着ける。木登りも崖登りも得意であったからな。
もし社まで行けましたら、島のためお祈りしてご符をお持ち帰りください。身につければ御身をお守りくださるはずです。
故郷のため役立てよう。助かった。
対馬にある鳥居はすべて神の社へと通じています。ご符もそこで得られることでしょう。
Do you pray for the below? Down here, it's definitely do you get any rope in the game? Like you get attached to some tree, climb down. From the looks of it, I think you do. So I can't go down there just yet. Tell me if I'm wrong. There's a requirement for this. And I can try to jump down, but that's me. Well, I'll be killed. Right? My stupidity will be, hey, I can do this. Jin will be fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, I had a game called Immortals Phoenix Rising on the Switch. Holy shit! The game looks like shit on the Switch. I know some people will be defending and like, it's a Switch game. I see some good looking Switch games, but damn, the game looks like ass. Compared to what it looks on the other platforms. I mean, it's a good looking game if you play it on PC, but man, Switch just like... Not to mention the frame rate. Now that was the biggest problem or hurdle I had with the game. I was like, this, and then of course the main character talks all the time, and she won't keep her mouth shut. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, oh no, just shut up. I want to do and climb this thing. No, just talking and talking. Then someone else is talking to her, some god, and I'm like, ugh. And then I realized, I mean, it's not a bad game, but... Jin. Look at this pose. I mean, I don't want to say the game is bad, but I'm just like... When you play Breath of the Wild, the character keeps her mouth shut. There's no talking. Then you play Immortal Phoenix Rising, and the character won't keep her mouth shut. And of course, what was the other game I tried? Oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn, of course. That is a really good. Speaking of that game, I need to beat it. The last thing I did, played a game. People below. Go down there and kill them. Oh. I see. Go there. The samurais are like Klingons. It's all about honor. As Wolf said, oh Michael Dorn, today is good day to die. Hope they don't make Orf go. I feel like Kurtzman's gonna ruin it too. Hey, why am I hiding from them? I used to be adventurer like you, then I took an arrow to the head. Look at him. Great guy. He really was. I need to swim on the island. I'm gonna go on that island right there and see what's in there. Cave? Looks like cave. Only if you can actually get up there. Maybe. Come on, Gene, we can do it. Play too much Oblivion and Skyrim when you can just jump. Climb the cliff. But jumping on it. Few minutes. Left and right. Left. I don't think you can swim on that place. Looks of it, you could try. Well, I tried doing so. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Shit. camera. I didn't see that, so... Well, the good thing is I came down to check what's down here, but... And yeah, there is actually a thing that people are speculating that this game will be coming to PC too. I kind of hope so. Because it seems that's how Sony markets their games now. They put like, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn 1 on the PC and they're like, hey, like the second one... There was something kind of strange that they were like... Apparently Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to PS4 as well. But they won't offer any upgrades to the game. Sorry, I had to do it. Let's travel. I know I keep saying it all the time. There was a way to climb down there. Bullshit. It was somewhere here I saw it. There. What? Didn't crap this ledge. Do you mean like that? But yeah, because usually you have to press like, was it not triangle, circle, X, cross, whatever. You can see there is that little thing where you have to press like a button to able to grab the ledge. Doing wrong. Last time we used R2. So what I'm trying to do is not to jump down all the time, it's to... There, no! No, 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 no! In. It's not easy. No, I don't think this is the way. Okay, I don't think you can go there. Because if Jean was able to climb the rock, you will get that little prompt to tell you, oh, press this button to get there. Which means I need something else. I think you need some kind of a rope to climb down. My stupidity will be... Let's try something else. Sushi Spring. Let's go here. Hey, that's a cute face. Now their parents are gonna miss them. What's that gonna be like? I carried that thing inside of me for 9 months. I raised him to be a good person until they met Jin. Comes out of the forest and kills them. Oh man. Did you see there was some YouTuber about a coder of... We were talking about the Ratchet and Clank. Why does the battery level is low? Oh really, Sony? Oh, enough arrows, stranger. I used to be adventurer like you. What I'll do, I'll charge this controller, I will put it on the USB cable, charge it, and I will use the other controller I have. Oh yeah, he was talking about how the game uses some tricks to do, you know, to do the switching through different versus. Basically, when you jump into that little Nexus thing, that's basically like a cutscene, no, a video file. Basically, it was explaining that they could have put the game on PlayStation 3. Sorry about that. That the game didn't need to be on PS5 because of the fast SSD. This is why I have 2 controllers. Battery life on this damn thing is kinda crap. It's just one of those things where when you know it and you're like... And apparently there is a newer revision of the PS5 too. I don't know if my console is the new revision. A party player. Eesh. Now that when I trade the stuff at the store, at least I know I got the controllers. Instead of, like buying some from Facebook and the guy turns on the PS camera and you don't get anything. Funny. That has happened to me many times. What crap? Didn't get anything, and then you're like, oh. There's Mongolians. You got the bamboo. Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. Where am I? So, the thing is, when I play some open world games, I think that the Ubisoft games bought me out. Every time when I see another Ubisoft game, I'm like, oh no, oh no, it's the same shit as before. Not enough arrows. Oh, it's a bear. Oh no. Now I'm its target too. Oh crap. Oh, that was cool. So, yeah. Eesh. Oh man. So what games do you have on your PS5? I know you did mention that you have these, and I'm actually thinking about getting the no shoots on the ass. Jasmine, Scarlet Nexus, and Godfall. Is the Scarlet Nexus, is it the PS4 port or the PS5? I got the PS4 copy. And basically, there was an update for it that basically upgraded it to the PS5 copy. So... sorry about that. The thing. Oh crap. 5 copy. Oh, okay. Is there any line component on the game or standoff? I think I can't do any standoffs anymore. These people are just fighting each other. You think? Oh sure. Lepuchichi. Oh, a guy with a sledgehammer. They all have the same facial expression when they die. Oh man. Ugh. Oh, there's a hot spring here because of all day here. Cool. Oh, oh crap! Don't get the new styles yet. I don't. I don't know. Not yet. Fudge. Oh. Ugh. Trust me, I can easily sneeze. That's oh boy. So are you gonna get the Xbox Series X or are you fine with the PS5? I know many people who always say that it's, you know, what systems do your friends play on, so... Oof, fuck. Fine. You... Oh. Yeah. Hero of Tsushima. Yasha's Embers. Looks cool. Yeah. No, the thing is, like, I know the joke with people use with the Sony platform. You know, the whole soy thing. It's just weird. Well, I find it to be funny, but, you know. It's just like white soy. Ugh. I don't get it, but it's funny what, you know, what the fans use. Tony fans are, you know, drink nothing else than soy milk. I thought soy milk is good for you. Apparently not. Who knows? Have you ever seen those user groups from like message boards, basically from 1989 and to 1996? Lots of it. Is it? I think I need to send them to you if you ever wanna laugh. Remember all the console wars that, you know? No, I don't think it's a thing anymore. But it was like when people were just bitching and moaning about the PS4 and the Xbox One, like, ugh. Basically, they've been repeating history. Nothing has changed. Oh boy. So basically, back in the day, it was all about the Genesis and Super SNES. And I think those were the only console wars that really mattered because, you know, totally different systems. Um, there's lots of shit, and when you read them, and of course the third console was PC Engine or TurboGrafx in America, and those people are just tearing themselves apart. Like, oh man, there's lots of swearing involved. Ah, oh man, I'm just laughing at like you know, people fighting over like 'cause when you have an artist and they were able to put their vision on display, you know, like this. You're a DOS guy, I'm a DOS guy yourself. Yeah. So for it seemed like a game that was pulled on hardware, that, you know, was strange. They were able to put the vision on display and make a great game. That should be applauded for. But then you have the fan base that basically fighting themselves over something stupid. Well, that's the fun part of it, really. Um, and I think the developers did have like a jab on each other when, you know, the rivalries, you know, this and just, like if you remember, like, you know, the Noah Arc 3D with the whole Wolfenstein situation when that was ported to Super Nintendo, when Nintendo asked him to censor the game, and so I think it was the who was the creator of Wolfenstein that on it at the time, basically gave the source code to another developer so that they could make the Noah Arc 3D for the Super Nintendo. Because it's not really an official game, it's unlicensed, so you need an official game to run it. So you need an adapter to run it. Because Nintendo were really like didn't like violence or anything, and if you wanted to make a game for the system, you need a chipset from them. Some jackass is able to make a game for the SNES that's completely shit. Basically, it's Wolfenstein, but, you know, with religious imaginary images in the game instead of the usual Wolfenstein shit. That's the thing I just love about the old stuff, you know, when it comes down to that. And, you know, some of the fanboys, wars. It's just, I spent like a couple of hours reading it. It's just funny when people are just fighting. Ugh. And of course you have like people basically saying the same thing as nowadays, you know, PC gaming elites and all this, you know. Uh, it's great. Why would you spend $2,000 on a computer when your SNES can do better? Man, how much things have stayed the same. That's great. Basically generations repeating the same thing from previous generation. Oh man. At least we, well, I was about to say, at least we don't have any horrible companies making shitty games. We still got those too. So, this whole thing is just, you know, insane. And if you ever played Mortal Kombat, and you know, like Mortal Kombat 1 on the Mega Super Nintendo was censored, didn't have any blood, then the Genesis copy was like it had blood. So that was a huge deal for the Nintendo fanboys of like, oh look, I mean the Sega fanboys of like, look, we have blood, but you have to input a code to get it. Then you have soccer moms going around and saying, you know, they created the whole entire ESRB, you know, rating system of Mortal Kombat. It's just what is important. Oh yeah, and the last thing I want to see is like someone has a great vision for a game, and that it needs to be, you know, like it needs to be adjusted for modern times. You can't have any skin, you know, got any new skin in the game. It needs to be censored. That's something I'm not a fan of. When it comes down to any games and, you know, changing something because of things, I don't want games to be changed because of some minor people on some social media nitpicking about a game, you know. This needs to be changed because it's body shaming me because I don't look like that. I don't know. I think the people are just so. What's the thing that they call themselves? Strange. Games are entertainment, and you know they can be art too. Oh, then music changed, so means there's many of them. Because I've seen some people complaining about their life because of fan service. Just fuck putting nude men in the games in bikinis, whatever. Make everyone happy. But then when I see like a game where I say, okay, this is not fun myself. Like, if there's a game that certain people enjoy, I don't want it to be changed because I don't find it to be interesting. So like Saints Row, the new one. If it's made for a certain group of people, you know, that they think that it's their audience, I'm fine with it, you know. If that makes sense. I'm just talking nonsense because I'm a bit tired, so my mind is just... Imagine by me, and then I hear people complain about stuff, you know? I don't want games to be censored. So my head is always like, I think too much. Then I'm like, okay, I don't know if this is a good topic to even talk about. I don't know. And usually if I'm playing a game, I don't really care for the, if I want to see nudity, I just watch porn. That's it. I don't need my games to be like some weird shit. But, you know, if there's a vision for a developer, I don't want it to be changed because of a certain group of people found it to be interesting, or unless if it's completely like some weird, you know, racist shit, then I guess that's fine to change some of the stuff. But What do you think? I'm just, you know, probably have too much information on my head. I don't know. I'm just, you know, usually when it comes down to, and that's why we can never have Yakuza Kenshin here. Partly what, you know. Driver camp.
金、材木、布を扱います。皮を分けていただけたら、お返しに何か差し上げましょう。
Big fight, range capacity, ammo and resources.
これほどの品はありません。恐れながら数が足りませんね。
また来よう。
Not enough cash, Ranger.
お手伝いできることは
Already damaged and drawn bow.
お気に召すかと。
It's
道中のご無事をお祈りして。
酒井様、お助けください。アザモの酒蔵が大変なんです。
対馬一の酒蔵のことだな。初めて飲んだ酒の味はよく覚えておる。
このままでは人が去り、猛虎に全て奪われてしまいます。
様子を見に行ってみよう。
昨日はどこ行ってた？気持ちを入れ替えられるところ。鳥を見てるとここで起こってることを忘れられる。ひとときだけで。俺も行ってみようかな。だったら鳥を見つけて追えるとこまで追いかけてみるといい。僕はどうする？
you know what's a game I would love to play? I don't know if it's really that bad, but you know, Mass Effect Andromeda. I nearly bought the Mass Effect trilogy on PS4. But I probably will, you know, if I play that, I probably play it on. I know the games will not be coming to God time, so. You can kill foxes. Let's follow the fox. Into some... Perhaps? Nice. Thing on his head. Oh. I think it glitched. I don't think it's okay. There we go. See what happens if I decide